Good morning. My name is illustrious disciple of N.L.G.W.J. Neil Leslie Gilbert Williams Jack's nephew, and this message post is about renewable energy and power, such as solar power, generator power, and other non-mains generated power. I've forgotten the scientific name for that. Today is Monday, the 5th day of the month of August, and it's year AD 2024. The time now is 11:25 hours anti-meridian. Good morning, everybody. I haven't been on for a while, but I was just thinking, I know this sounds bizarre and strange, but I was thinking about a customer who I served under a employer, Crown Lee, now the Crown Lee Group. They were Crown Lee Plant. Hire and Sales then, and Limited, and now they're Crown Lee Group. And this customer inquired about a generator, and of course, being a serviceman, a service-focus-driven employee at the time, I thought I'll get details such as what is he doing with the generator, how much power does he need to output, etc. He was keen to find out, well, do I stock it or not? And I thought, well, yes, we do, but if I knew how much power is required, I would know which size of generator, of which that's power generator, that electric power, which needs to be provided, and also the size is important, as of course if you're powering something small, a few tools, or perhaps a porter cabin or something, the size of a generator will be smaller than if you were powering, say, like a stadium, or something larger like an office block or an estate or something like this. And of course, I think they can be made, and or otherwise they're readily available in forms of truck, mobile, for mobility. The other reason was to discover if they're going to be permanently fixed or if they're portable and so on. So of course, he was quite intrigued and able to provide the information, and he was given a service. In this current time, and I do remember having a brief encounter, being acquainted with Nigel Farage MP, who, we didn't discuss this, but his current policy with his current party, which is also the thought of me doing this post, and I thought I'll do it, is about the renewable, I think he said renewable energy, or independent energy. So I thought that, there are continents, capitals and places on Earth where there is a generator, an emergency generator for power. Nowadays there's solar power, and there's wind power, and there's water generated power, there's generator power, and so on. So I thought that to sort of support that policy of Mr. Nigel Farage MP, was to suggest, or to have citizens consider the possibility of having a UK where accommodations, that's office buildings and offices, as well as domestic buildings, property, and so on, and organisations and so on are able to run with the mains power and also have the compatibility or the ability, sorry, to function with the mains, the renewable energy such as solar power. I think that's what it is: solar power, wind power, but mainly, I suppose, the focus generators. The generator, having a generator station powering a district or a postal code or something like that. So effectively, one can run on the mains and off the mains, which I think is Nigel Farage's MP's policy. I think he mentioned something about his words were it was via the news. This was, I didn't attend an event, but it was said on, I think, one of the programs of the candidates for the government, where he said something about having United Kingdom having power stations or something happening in the UK, in the United Kingdom, and of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, to have independence with power. And I thought, well, perhaps to have independence where sort of being specific, postal districts, or like the personal power in houses, and of course that could be I think a possibility, in a way that installation can happen, including solar power and so on. Could have all of them or one. And the house can run independently from the mains, or perhaps it can be like there used to be the is it 24/7 tariff or something on the EDF or the energy companies, having something in the morning and something in the day and something at night, different tariffs for the different rates as the day the house may be unoccupied, and at night it's occupied, so there's a different tariff. But instead of the mains, it could be generator run. So for example, all power turns off at a certain time and it switches over to generator or something like this. It could be solar power in the daylight, and so on. So perhaps that could be a possibility discussed. I don't know. I'll send this post and have Parliament and one or two other government bodies or whatever do the Instagram thing. Is it monitoring or the? Anyway, wishing you all well. Goodbye.